Have you ever had a night or just a day or whatever where your partner, spouse, just annoys the piss out of you? Like literally everything they do, one after another. Oh, Emily.
Oh, not ready.
You can't relate to that?
Not at all.
No. Like literally last night, it was a string of events where one thing after another, my wife was driving me fucking nuts.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was just one of those nights.
Oh,
it all
God.
surrounded dinner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was not good. It was
This
not
is
a great
where
evening.
a lot of drama happens in our house.
Oh, really?
Dinner when like my husband tries to give me his 2 cents.
He doesn't cook.
No, like I do all the cooking and then he'll just like sniper his fucking way and next thing I know he's standing next to me at the stove and he'll be like, "Did you pepper that?"
And I'd go, get the fuck away.
Oh, my God.
Did I pepper that? I mean, the pepper grinder's right fucking next to
Oh,
me. What do
God,
you
that
think
would-
it's there for?
I know nothing about cooking. I mean, like, obviously, I'm not a cook. I don't like cooking. Sometimes I'd rather not eat than cook myself.
It was one of the best things to happen to you that you married a cook.
And she's awesome. And
yes.
yesterday she made me the best sandwich. She's like, I love feeding you.
Oh,
I know. It was pretty great.
Oh, what a cutie.
I know.
lucky.
I got to be careful, though. But the first time we lived together, she made something, and I saw her using a lot of seasoning, and I know nothing about cooking.
Yeah.
So I go, hey, aren't you using a little too much seasoning?
oh, bro,
Dude.
not smart, guy.
So that was 7 years ago.
Did you get your head back?
Yeah, and
She bit it off.
she'll still bring up. Remember that one time you said that to me? Like I'm a fucking moron. It was 7 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, how insane is it? Could you imagine walking up to Gordon Ramsay and being like, "Oh, a little bit too much salt there, huh, Gordon?"
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, it's like that's the level.
But
Yeah.
that's
You
my
know?
point. Like so that was it. I've never said anything since ever.
I don't believe it.
So true.
There's
don't believe
that's like the
I don't believe
only thing where I really don't,
Well, you got to be careful.
because she gets so mad at me. But so it's crazy that the boo continuously does this.
And it's like a fucking sniper move where he just strolls out of nowhere. Like, I don't even realize he's home. And then next thing you know, he's standing next to me asking me if I greased the pan before I put the meat in it. And I'm like, well, you don't see it sticking, do you? I mean, I think we're
What do
okay.
you say about that spaghetti you were making the other day?
Oh, that son of a bitch. I forgot about that.
You ever just look at him and want to punch him in the face?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm because as you know, I cater to my family, so I make things different ways for everybody. So I got like
Talk about insanity.
I got like 2 meals going on, right? And he jumps in because he decides he wants to be the steak guy. So I'm doing everything besides the steak. And I put the spaghetti in the boiling pot of water. And as I do that, and I won't break the spaghetti. You
better not.
I don't. I learned.
Okay.
I used to, of course, break it
that's
until I
madness.
learned that was horrible. And so, and at that moment I put it in, he asked me a question about like a recipe. So I go over to look at the recipe real quick. And the second I turn my back to the spaghetti, he goes, "Oh, are you only planning on half cooking the spaghetti tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to let it stand.
Because
up
half
like
of
that.
it's cooked out of the pot."
Anybody that makes spaghetti knows that that's what happens until it
You get a little soggy and then you push it
bring
in.
it down.
And then
yes.
you push it in.
Like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Like, it's impossible to
What
do
a-
that.
You
what a-
don't crack it and then put it in?
No, dude.
We just said you can't break it.
I'm fucking Italian. That's the most fucking ridiculous thing I've ever heard of.
Hey.
Okay. Easy.
Yeah,
Al
it's-
Pacino. I don't know why I said Pacino.
Yeah, Pacino. That was
could've
weird.
gone
That was
De Niro.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did when I
Anyway.
made spaghetti.
Yeah, and you know me, you guys. I never
Dipshit.
say
Dipshit.
anything. I don't.
Yeah,
you know,
you
I
eat
don't.
it all.
I don't confront things. But I looked at him and I go, "Is that a real fucking question?" I go, "Do you?"
Oh,
yeah. I go, "Do
Is that
you?"
a real fucking question?
That's
You
when
drop
you know
the
this is
F-bomb
bad.
too?
Yeah. I go, "Do you really think my plan here was to half cook the spaghetti?"
weird plan,
And then
Sky.
I just stared at him, and then he starts to panic, and he goes, "Well, I thought maybe you and Loveland were going to do an art project." Oh, really? In the middle of cooking dinner, I'm half cooking cooking
He's
spaghetti.
really good at
Yeah.
bullshit.
He is
yeah.
the
I
king.
thought
He thinks-
you and
he thinks he
Loveland
is.
Yeah.
were going to
That's
do
a
an
terrible
art project.
answer.
Yeah. So
To his credit, though, you guys do a lot of weird arts and crafts.
we do,
stuff.
we
Yeah.
do.
True.
But I mean, I'm in the middle of cooking dinner.
Yeah.
So anyway, when you brought up the kitchen, that's a little bit of a hot
Okay,
spot for
okay.
me and the boo.
Deborah does not do any of that with me because I taught her how to cook, so she knows she's not going to come in and sniper comment or
Yeah.
question anything I'm doing. I don't think Robert would do that either, right?
No, he just gets in my way when I'm cooking, and
Oh.
he'll like be scrounging around for a snack because he's starving, and then he starts rushing me to make dinner ready,
Yeah.
and then
Sometimes I'll be cooking and Deborah decides that's the time she's going to put dishes away.
yes,
And I'm like, what the fuck? You had all day.
Yeah.
Like now you're going to do it when I'm in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Get out.
yeah. So he doesn't ever really tell me. Sometimes he will comment on salt and stuff because Robert doesn't like any salt.
Oh, he's a Thor.
I thought he doesn't care.
Well, that's one thing
Too
he
much
doesn't care
seasoning.
about.
Yeah.
I don't say too much. The only thing I
Oh,
comment
here we
with
go.
Haley,
There we
the
go.
one thing
Spice.
is
I don't like spice.
And she'll,
He's
dude,
Italian.
and she'll still fucking do it. I'm like,
for
hey,
her.
I don't like any spice, none.
Well, it's flavor.
And I don't give a fuck. Do you know what? You know what else I have to eat after all that food? Prilosec,
Oh,
because I
no.
get so much fucking heartburn.
no.
And she'll go, I barely put any in there every time. How about don't put any? Don't put any.
Oh.
God.
Yeah, we got a Loveland situation over here. Got to cook separate meals for this
Okay,
guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just me and her.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, so it had nothing to do with that.
Okay.
So I had a busy weekend this past weekend where I didn't get to do my normal grocery shopping trip.
Oh.
Deborah did.
Oh.
It's a nightmare.
Oh.
Okay, I really gotta.
This is
I
on
gotta
you,
get
though.
this out.
Haley sending me to the grocery stores. I
know.
call her like 6 times. I don't know where anything is.
But I mean, okay,
Use your eyes.
finding things is
Use your A.
But I understand what Haley's talking about.
Yeah.
Because literally we have a list. We have a running grocery list all week long, and then we go grocery shopping on the weekend. I didn't have a chance this weekend. And so there's a list there. It's not that fucking tough.
It's written down.
You know? And she's this chick who brings a pen with her to cross
Cross it
stuff.
Oh, she's got a pen.
Very efficient. Which, listen,
wow.
do I need that? No, but she does. Okay, I'm
good
fine
for
with
her.
it.
One
Yeah.
time, Haley sent me a screenshot of the list she made, but I didn't press on it. I kept it in the text thread, so I missed like 4 things.
Oh God. You
Oh,
got
And I
that's
go-
something
It's
Robert
like
would
stupid
do.
proof.
Yeah.
I mean, how is that stupid? I didn't know.
did it. What do you
I
mean
didn't
you don't
know.
know?
I thought it was all on the list.
What do you mean you don't know?
Oh God. Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so she comes home, puts down the old list, and I look at it, and there's like 7 things not crossed out.
Wait, but you can't.
It's on the list.
You can't leave until they're crossed
but I
out.
don't
Probably couldn't
understand.
find them.
I guess honestly, I guess that's what happened
Well,
because
you
I'm like,
serious?
I
Well,
go,
you
I go.
asked.
I've never gone
no
to
one
the
would
grocery
ask ever.
store. I've never, not once, ever gone to the grocery store and not got everything on the list.
Yeah.
Even if they're out of something, I'll go to a different store and get it.
Oh wow.
I mean, it's not that tough.
Well, are you asking for exotic things on the
No.
on the list? I mean, are you getting
Yeah,
like some
why-
crazy Middle Eastern spice?
Why are you making it so? Why are you making it so complicated?
I mean, fucking bananas.
I think they
was
have
that
them.
one of the things? Like,
No, I don't remember what. There was a couple of things. I'm trying to remember what was on there. I don't remember exactly what, but I
Eddie
was like,
needed
why are they
tomato
not on
paste.
there?
Yeah.
I mean, they have
Like
it.
it's not that hard to find. I don't
Huh,
like you
that's
just
weird.
pick and choose. The list is life, man. You got to get everything on the
list
life
is life.
on the list. So yeah, that immediately annoyed me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then I realized, okay, well we're making spaghetti for dinner. I am going to cook both
Oh,
paths.
you plan on
I
cooking?
did plan on cooking both
Okay,
halves.
all
Okay.
of
And
it.
so I
Okay,
asked,
way to do it.
I knew on the list was lettuce. We're gonna make a nice little side salad.
Oh,
Nice little side salad.
perfect.
And I said, "You got lettuce, right?" "Yep, I got lettuce." She goes, "In fact, I got the spring mix because I know you like the spring mix." And I go, "Oh, okay." You know, I mean, it wasn't what I would buy, but okay. You know, because I like to double up if you get regular like leaf lettuce or whatever,
Yeah.
and I can use it for sandwiches, things like that.
Yeah.
But whatever, you want to
Okay,
get a little
okay.
spring mix, that's fine. It is what it is. And so usually Deborah, I'll do all the cooking. Deborah's in charge of the salads.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll
Salad
let
gal.
her handle the salads.
Yeah.
It's not that tough for me. You just
Okay. All right. We don't need to
cut
say
up some
that.
tomatoes
okay.
and onion or
Like
whatever.
there's still room for error there with
Hey.
certain people.
Trust me.
Okay.
Oh shit!
So I'm doing my thing or whatever, and I hear her go, "Oh," coming from the refrigerator.
Uh-oh.
no.
And I go, "Oh, like,
An
what,
ooh.
What could that be?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did
could
something
that be?"
mold in there or something?
No, nothing like that.
No.
Sky. Nothing like that, Sky. She goes, yeah, I didn't. Looks like I didn't buy spring mix.
Wait.
I bought just spinach.
Oh, I've done that probably.
I mean, What the fuck?
different.
It's not that tough.
I mean, and it says it right on the front,
Right.
real big.
I don't know. It
Did
looks
the
the
S
same.
throw you off?
Spring mix
I
has some
mean,
reds in there.
yes.
Spinach is
No,
straight
the
green.
but
Thank
the
you, Emily.
container it's in looks the same.
I
So you
can't
just
do
grab it
that.
and you throw it in there.
This is what we're dealing with. So this is what we're dealing with.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't go. I don't go.
go-
Sorry, me and Deborah don't go shopping 24/7.
I don't go shopping 24/7 either.
If I did.
Well,
But
it's
I'm
more
able
of
to
an
figure it
Emily.
out.
With
I'm
more
able to
I have-
figure
I
it
have
out.
eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And
Yes, it's just. I'm like, okay, well, I guess we're having spinach salad tonight.
spinach
Oh.
salad.
I don't really want.
I
that,
like
but
spinach, and I don't even like spinach
I'm
salad.
fine
like that.
with some spinach in it. I
Yeah.
don't want an entire spinach.
Yeah.
Okay.
What can I do? I have no recourse at this
No.
point.
Deborah.
So,
Thor.
So you guys are
so
all
this
eating
is
spinach
this
salad?
is where it begins. So my annoyance is like, and part of me also goes, I kind of have a slight feeling maybe she did this on purpose.
On purpose.
What? Okay, now that's
May I
wild.
explain? May I
Okay,
explain?
all
May I
right.
explain? May I explain? During the week, she does like these little healthy breakfasts where she'll
Why
make
does that annoy you?
because she's a big avocado toast basic bitch.
Oh yeah, I've been
And
with her when she's ordered
big
that.
avocado
I'm like,
toast.
I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
dude,
like
we're
Emily.
out to brunch, and you could order anything in the
I
world,
know.
and you go avocado
every fucking
toast.
time. Every fucking
Okay,
that or
okay.
an acai bowl.
Yes,
Every single
yes,
time.
your wife.
Every single
does
time.
that.
Whatever.
Okay.
You want to be healthy, be healthy.
Yes,
All right.
yeah.
So sometimes she'll make a little concoction with spinach or broccoli or greens, whatever that we have, mix it with egg and put that on the avocado toast or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Very similar to Emily's
Emily.
fart
Sounds lovely.
eggs and
Yeah.
things like that. So buying all spinach wouldn't put it past her.
Wow.
And then just play like dumb of like, oh,
Yeah.
whoopsie.
I mean,
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
He'll never know.
think that she could have probably, you would have been okay with her springing for the
just
spring
said
mix and the
100%.
spinach.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm not saying she did. I'm not saying she didn't.
Okay,
Wow.
I feel like you're saying she did.
Wow,
Okay.
look at you.
I almost wish she would be that manipulative and weird about it
'Cause it would make more sense.
It would make more sense than fucking buying the wrong spring mix salad,
Yeah.
spinach, whatever.
Then you're in Thor territory.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Hey.
So this is where it
wild.
begins. I'm a little annoyed. I'm not like pissed yet. I'm a little annoyed.
Uh-oh.
So she's over there making the salad.
Here we go.
Blah blah blah. I am not joking, and I'm not exaggerating. Probably the last 5 times she's made salads, we have just regular bowls. We don't make it like a giant salad because me and Deborah are really the only ones that eat salad. My kids will cut up like tomatoes for them or whatever. They're not big salad eaters.
Oh, they're missing
So,
out.
yeah, eventually they probably
Love
will.
it.
And every once in a while, I make them eat it.
Good.
But,
Yeah.
but
Oh, you don't just say, if you don't want it, don't have it?
no. They gotta get their greens in.
No.
And so so we just have these regular upright bowls, whatever.
Yeah.
So the last like 5 or 6 times she's made salads, she piles the salad so high that I go, well, Deborah, now I can't mix it if
Can't
I
mix
put
it.
any.
It
sort of
overflows
dressing in
everywhere. I
it.
hate when
Yeah.
restaurants do this.
It's too
Yeah.
much.
Oh, because you're not tossing before.
No, it's not
so
like
you
a
just
full
you're saying.
salad. So
Okay.
you do individual salads.
And dressing on top. You have
And
to be able
so
to toss
I
it
go,
around.
I can't mix it.
Right.
And so I
Gotta
go,
mix
can you
it.
not load it so much so that I can actually mix the
Yeah.
salad? And every time, oh yeah, okay. What happens yesterday?
Loads it
Take
up.
a guess.
Oh.
Loads it up.
Take a motherfucking guess.
Loads it up like a loaded baked
I
potato.
look at it and I go, are you telling me right now you
Wow.
don't remember the last
Wow.
5 fucking times I've asked you don't overflow this
keeps
salad?
doing it.
And she's like, oh yeah, like this is fucking breaking news. Never heard of it.
Oh, no.
Uh,
All right, here's another check. Now I'm getting
it off.
pretty
We're on
pissy.
2 strikes here.
Now I'm getting pretty pissy.
We're on 2 strikes.
And
She's
so-
Aaron Judge. We're on 2 strikes.
That's right.
You know what's coming next.
This could be strikeout. Here we go. That's
right.
We're gonna be waving at something.
Yep.
Oh no.
So now I go, okay, normally I'll just do oil and vinegar, make it pretty simple, especially with a nice Italian meal like my spaghetti or whatever. But I got a hankering, and it's also like too annoying to mix it all up together. I go, I'm just going to go straight up ranch. I'm just going to do
Support
ranch on the
this.
salad, simple, easy,
Yes.
whatever. And we have a new ranch, which I was like kind of excited
a freshie,
about.
yeah.
Oh, do you do the yogurt thing that me and my wife do with the ranch? We take Greek yogurt
Oh,
and then
God,
we mix
no.
in ranch powder.
Fuck no.
It's great.
No.
Why would anyone
No,
do
I
that?
just got
Well, it's like
Kraft
healthy. You get protein.
or whatever.
yeah.
Well, you get the
Hidden Valley.
protein.
I got wishbone going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, one of those. I don't
No,
even
it's
remember.
great.
the-
I really like it.
Yuck.
Oh, okay.
So no, I just go bottle.
Yeah.
So I get the bottle out, squeeze it, struggle to not have
Oh.
the lettuce go.
No chance you did it without
everywhere.
losing
Oh no,
leaves.
it was all over. the
Spinach
fucking
everywhere.
Yeah.
It
Fucking
was
ridiculous.
all
Oh, yeah.
over the
Oh, it
place.
was
Oh, nightmare.
like garbage.
Yeah.
Just, like,
You could.
kicking
Do you ever
it
think
out.
about? Did you think about putting a lid on it and shaking it around?
on my bowl?
Yeah,
What
like
lid?
a giant lid. I don't know.
What? What is he talking about?
I don't know. Some of these big
You literally
containers have big
said-
lids.
I don't
he's-
have a big
It's
container.
like a
It's a bowl.
like you're a
It's like
cereal bowl.
I would take a Tupperware lid and smash
Oh,
it.
you're-
I see what Deborah's thinking.
It's fucking nightmare.
You got her aside.
Dude, stop having her back right now. Or I'm literally gonna fucking kill you. So, whatever. Deborah,
Okay.
she does whatever I do. So she's getting to have ranch as well now. Ranch, whatever. And so the meal's commencing here.
Okay.
I noticed when she squirted her ranch, it kind of like did the ketchup thing where it's all over the top of the
Oh
lid.
yeah.
And so
Hate that.
I see her do something that I'm like completely baffled by, because right now we're sort of in a mode of like really reinforcing manners at the table, because we're getting to the age where my kids are starting to like boys and girls and dates and things like that.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I don't ever want them to go out on a date and look like fucking idiots.
Yes.
You're
Okay?
traumatized from the way that chick held her fork.
100%.
You'll never let
I
that
can't
go.
have bad table manners.
Can't
have it.
Like it's just so right now. My son Jack is 12 and he's growing and he's going through all these changes and stuff like that. So the kid's eating like a machine, and so he's doing the thing where he's just fucking shoveling it in.
Yeah, that's what I
And
do.
Yes, but you're still growing. You're
Oh.
not growing anymore.
You're still a growing boy?
I'm a grown
Yeah,
boy.
I don't think you are.
Yeah, I
And
fluctuate.
so I'm literally like telling him, dude, slow down.
Yes.
Chew your
Take
food.
your food, all that stuff.
Same at my house with my son Reed.
Oh,
Slow
it's
down.
crazy, man. He's
Oh.
like done before I've had 2 bites. I'm like, bro.
Do you guys need me to come over and train your children
No,
how to
that's
eat
the
slow?
opposite.
No. Okay.
No,
We'll
nobody
be there
wants
all
that.
week,
Yeah,
so.
not having that either.
Okay. All right.
And then for some reason, and this has been since she was a baby, my daughter Taylor is just messy. So there's like always shit all around her
so
plate, and
cute.
she's just messy. And I'm always like, Taylor, like what is going on?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like what the fuck? Like you, no boy is gonna want to sit down to a meal with you.
No.
So I'm trying to like reinforce these things,
Yeah.
and so. And she'll make really wild decisions where I'm always looking at her like, Taylor, what are you doing? Like, what is wrong with you? Okay.
Yeah.
So I look over across the table. Deborah sits across from me. 2 kids sit on the side.
Yeah.
And I look over and I see Deborah make this move, and I'm like, holy shit! I can't believe what she's doing right now.
Oh, what?
And I bit my tongue.
Oh, God, what?
On the ranch bottle,
Yeah.
it's messy. So you got to imagine if you're going to clean it, you're going to pick up a napkin or something and
And
just wipe it
the
off.
top.
Yeah.
She goes with her fucking finger and goes, cleans it off. And I'm stunned. I'm sitting there like, holy shit. And so I sit there in rage silence.
Oh.
Like, fuck. I'm so angry that you just did that. And in front of the kids who were trying to teach manners too.
Yeah.
So I wait for them to finish. They're up. I'm sitting there stewing on this. And as soon as they're out of the room, I go, hey, Deborah,
I don't like this tone.
Oh, no.
let me ask you a
I'm
question.
really scared.
Because she's more on Taylor and I'm more on Jack.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is, but it is just the way it is. I said, let me ask you a question.
Uh-oh.
If Taylor would have cleaned that ranch bottle with her fucking finger, what would you have said to her? And I could see her immediately pucker and be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And she wanted to come up with something. She's got nothing in the
Oh,
holster.
she couldn't?
Nothing in the holster.
She wasn't planning
Because
a art project?
She wanted to like be like, wait, and she went, I see your point.
Oh.
I got her.
Wow.
I got her.
Wow.
But I mean, at that point, I'm over it. I'm fucking done. I got spinach coming out of my ears.
That's insane.
Spinach
I
everywhere.
literally had it coming out of my ears because the fucking bowl is overflowing.
Spinach everywhere.
And now I got this fucking piglet over here wiping
Piglet.
ranch bottles with her
Ugh,
finger.
that's
and
gross.
I'm done for the
You're
night.
done.
I
Oh,
go, you know
no.
what? I'm
Just
gonna
go to bed.
retire back to
Just
the
go to bed.
bedroom
Nice.
and just
Isolate.
watch this amazing Monday Night Football game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
it's not fun.
no.
I got Thor texting me. It was
I did
Oh,
text her a
God.
lot.
That's even
bad. Oh, it was
worse.
bad.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not that
It
bad.
was bad.
That's really bad.
Not a fun evening.
No, that's not a fun evening at all. I'm surprised that if it was Robert, he would have like licked the bottle
Oh
himself.
God!
Oh,
Deep
yeah.
throated?
Yes.